What's up, Gemini gang? Happy Monday, you guys. So, of course, we got Money Mondays. Let's see what is going on with your money. All Gemini placements, take what resonates and leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation, okay? Personal readings are in the description box, you guys. LovePeaceGenesis.com. Hit those likes, hit those subscribes if you haven't already, Geminis. You are greatly appreciated, of course, and thank you for being here. Okay, so let's see what is going on with you. All right, so we have prospects. This is securing your future. Securing your future, wise spending, speculation, acquire, compound, and fund. So some of you are watching your spending, Geminis, okay? Or you are very mindful of where your money goes, all right? Or you should be, okay? Umbrella, all under one roof, consolidate, work in-house, many hats, far reach, and cover. And then we have float away, winds of change blow, lofty goals in the clouds, drifting, hot air, and quest. So some of you are moving away from what you normally do to do something else, Geminis, and this makes sense too on the bottom because we have destiny. And this one is wealth through purpose. Yes. Life path, mission fulfilled, healer, artist, and self-employed. I love it. So that pretty much goes in line with what I kind of told you guys in the last money reading. Some of you guys are trying to venture out and do something totally different. And, you know, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to. There's that Queen of Wands, as I see in the money reads for you guys all the time. That's definitely about confidence. That's about owning your shit, Geminis. All right, so yes, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. You going from one line of work to another, or one career to another. That's kind of what I'm getting, and I feel like it might be something totally different than what you're used to, Geminis. I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be something new, something different. Yes, love it, love it, love it. The Empress. We have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So you are leaving one thing to go to another thing. Some of you are overthinking your money situation as well. And I feel like Spirit wants you to not do that. Spirit doesn't want you to overthink, Geminis. Now, I do see some of you need to dream bigger. Like, your goals might be too small, or your goals are, I don't want to say too easy. Geminis, don't be afraid to dream bigger. Don't be afraid to have those goals sound crazy or have those goals sound outlandish, okay? Because it's going to bring you prosperity, Geminis. Some of you guys are in the like caring for others field. Some of you are like in the beauty field too, as far as like cosmetology, makeup, nails, something along the lines of that as well. Or you want to get into something like this. Also feel like too, for some of you, don't be afraid to try different things and dibble and dabble in other things, okay? Because especially in this day and age, it's always good to have multiple streams of income, okay? You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be multiple jobs, but you know, you can have a job and a side hustle or something along the lines of that. Grow the side hustle big to where, you know, your job is optional. If you want multiple side hustles, I feel like you should do that. I'm kind of seeing you doing something a little bit outside of what you're used to. You're going from the Queen of Swords to the Empress. So you're definitely leveling up, Geminis. Or you have an opportunity here to level up. And this card talks about your purpose. And that's like the theme I've been seeing for you guys is like purpose, 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 purpose. So a lot of you guys are being called to do something. Geminis, are you listening? The devil, of course, Geminis. And then we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're attached to something. Could be your money, or you're attached to your old ways, Geminis. A lot of you are not, you may not be moving forward because you have this fear of, yep, I saw 555 when I looked over at the timer. So it's Gemini, it's time for a change. So whether you want to accept it or not, I told y'all about that. Because if you don't do it, the Spirit's gonna do it, you know. And the scenario that I gave you guys was, you know, if you don't want to jump in the pool, then Spirit is gonna throw you in. All right. So some of you may be you might be trapped in your head too, or trapped in what's logical, like what makes sense. You know, I feel like some of you probably need to dibble and dabble into your intuition a little bit. You're not gonna have all the answers, Geminis, and I feel like a lot of you guys, you want everything to make sense before you make a move, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. I feel like you're needing to kind of move forward based on faith. Yes, the Hierophant. Oh, what's under there? The Hierophant. I love it. Under there is the Hangman. Thank you, Spirit. The Hangman was face down for whatever reason, but yes, you're needing to move forward based on what you believe, Geminis. You may not have all the answers, but I feel like you're being guided to where you're supposed to be, okay? So try not to overthink it too much. And don't let certain things hold you back, Geminis, because like I said, I feel like, and this is the Seven of Swords. You may have someone too that is kind of like trying to convince you to not do this either. So let me give you an example. Say you are you're in corporate America, right? You have a corporate job, but your dream is to be like a hairstylist or something artsy here, with the Empress. But you know, you're comfortable there, like you have this comfortable gig. But if you're not comfortable with just completely leaving, I feel like start something on the side. But eventually your side gig, like I said earlier, is going to get big enough for you to not have to do the corporate thing. Okay, I don't feel like whatever this is that you're doing, Geminis, is something that you necessarily enjoy. I feel like it's just comfortable, and you're getting a steady paycheck, if that makes sense. It's not something that you love, okay? And this literally says wealth through purpose, and I've said this in other readings where, Geminis, your prosperity is going to be where you are emotionally fulfilled. That's what the Eight of Cups is about. The Eight of Cups is about finding what makes you happy. That's where your prosperity is at, Geminis. Yikes. Cards everywhere. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, I'm not going to take anything, but I will show you guys what flipped out. A lot of them flipped out. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, you're not sure how you're going to get to this goal, Gemini. Some of you are worried about money too, like you're stressing over money and finances. Some of you are having changes too. You're going through some type of change financially. There's that Empress again. You're going through some type of change financially. Geminis. And for some of you, it's not comfortable. It's like you're kind of being guided towards something else. 8 of Wands, but 10-10 when I looked over. But some of you are being forced to make a change. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. You're not making the change. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Yes, the sun here on the bottom. Geminis. So we're seeing this 10 of Swords again. I feel heavily like this is some type of overthinking that you're doing, Geminis. Now, this 10 of Swords is a lot more calm, a little bit more relaxing than that one. But I feel heavily like some of you guys aren't prioritizing either yourself, spirit. Well, it's all the same thing. You're not prioritizing what spirit is wanting you to. But the 10 of Swords can also be about coming out of a bad situation. And I like seeing the sun with the 10 of Swords because you can't see it that well in this card. But the 10 of Swords is usually the sun coming up. Like the clouds are clearing away and the sun is coming up. You can see it better in this one. How there's this sun here coming out. And these dark clouds are coming away and then the sun is here. So it's like, Geminis, whatever you have going on or whatever you're stressing about is about to be relieved. You're not going to be stressing over it anymore. But, or the hard times or the bad times don't last forever, Geminis. Eventually they subside. I feel like some of you guys probably need to have a little bit more faith in yourselves, Geminis, in your abilities. I feel like you may just be really, really stuck in your head. Yeah, the moon here. A fear of the unknown as well. Like, how am I going to pay my bills? And, where is the money going to come from? And, instead of really focusing on doing something that you're called to do, Geminis. Some of you know that there's like a lot of potential to whatever you're thinking about. Some of you know that there's a lot of potential to that. But you have this fear, you have this attachment, Geminis, to the life that you have right now, even if you don't realize it. Wheel of Fortune here. Some of you may have blockages that you don't even realize are there. That's where that shadow work and stuff comes in at. 9 of Wands, yes. I'm seeing the 3 of Cups, the King of Swords, the 7 of Cups. I feel like, see this, oh yeah, 3 of Swords here on the bottom. So this again goes into what I was saying about, I feel like, Geminis, there could be other people around you that aren't very supportive, or they are kind of trying to keep you away from doing something that you want or doing something that you love. It could be someone too that's dependent on you staying somewhere that you don't want to be. Geminis. Now again, this could see, I'm splitting the deck, I'm seeing the 10 of Swords again. I feel like for a lot of you, Geminis, it may not even be another person, but there's something here. You have some type of blockage between what you have now and what you want. For a lot of you, it's mental. It's something like mentally. But they all play a part, whether it's mentally, whether it's other people in your life, it all plays a part, Geminis. You need to have more belief in yourself. The Judgment. Wow. Keep seeing that energy. The King of Pentacles. Some of you have Taurus in your chart. Something significant about Taurus season. Yeah, making a damn decision. Geminis, Page of Swords. Ace of Wands here. Yeah, Geminis. I feel like, number one, whatever this is new to you, like I've been saying in the entire reading. Something here is new to you. And so it can be a little bit intimidating. I feel like it also, I get some of you just don't feel deserving of a better life. Even if you think you do consciously, Geminis, there's something here. You have some type of blockage or some type of attachment here. Some of you are wanting to go back to school as well, or you think you might think your children's in a way. I feel like for some of you guys, some of you might be blaming some type of outside force for why you're not going towards your goals as well. Oh, well, I have kids, and you got kids, you can't do blah blah blah. Like, no, that isn't true at all, Gemini. So I feel like some of you guys are blaming some type of outside force for why you aren't moving forward on your goals. Okay, so you need to learn how to prioritize that. Not saying not to take care of your family, not saying not to take care of your children, but ultimately your children will benefit from you following your dream. If you have children, okay, because it might not be children, it might be your friends or whatever, Geminis. But I kind of see some of you guys kind of blaming something outside of you, for why you're not doing what you want to do, or why something's not working, when some of you really need a mindset shift. Because the level up is here. Like, the level up is here, Geminis. And I feel like it's for some of you, it's just your beliefs. Your beliefs is standing in the way of what you want. You got to make a decision before anything. Let's get a blockage card. Then we're going to wrap this up. Decide and stick to it, Geminis. Make a decision and stay there. Okay? Let's get one more, Spirit, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness, child. Is my hands in here? No, they ain't. Dang it. I told y'all I'm rearranging my office space. Okay, so on the bottom we have being too serious. This gives me Queen of Swords heavily. Definitely being too serious, Geminis, and this is pretty much talking about you're too serious, you can't even enjoy what you're doing, okay? Then we have inauthenticity. Ignoring who you truly, authentically are is hurting you. I told you. And not only that, Geminis, you're letting other people's opinions stop you from doing what you want to do. I told you some of you guys are working, and this is just an example. You're working in a corporate office, and that isn't where you want to be. Some of you want to be more free, and it's interesting because I'm seeing like freedom sticking out here. What's under there? Rising tide, your ships come in. Yeah, because I'm just seeing freedom sticking out here when I looked over there. So yeah, live authentically is the advice for this card, okay? Follow your desires and align your life with your truest self, and it will lead to long-term satisfaction in comparison to pursuing a life that does not align with yourself. Thank you, Spirit. This is what I've been saying the entire reading. Something you gotta let go of, Gemini. You gotta let go of those fears too, limiting beliefs. Again, I said this as well. All right, saying you can't. You see this big old I can't on there? These limiting beliefs are preventing you from manifesting your dream life. Literally, it's not your children. It's not your husband if you got it. It's not your baby father or your baby daddy or your baby mama. It's you. You are in the way of the life that you desire. Okay? Adopt a new belief. Choose something new to believe in. That will help improve your life and start implementing things that support your new beliefs. So this goes into this, you changing your belief system. This Eight of Cups with this Hierophant. You leaving something for something else based on your beliefs, Geminis, or doing something you believe, or following what you believe is your correct path. All right? Hit those likes. Hit that subscribe. Thank you for watching, you guys. Peace out.